you were the only one
I
there?
just went home. There was just no point. Yeah. Well, they've shortened it. I was going to do a bit on. Well, I'll talk about that now. The 203 again for those who don't know. The 207 route runs along the Uxbridge Road traditionally from Uxbridge to Shepherd's Bush. Originally ran out of Hanwell Garage, but then Uxbridge got an allocation, and it was almost like two separate routes that overlapped. There were some duties, I think, in full length, but now it's been split. So you've got the 427 from Uxbridge coming up to Hayes, or Southall, and then the 207 sort of overlaps it. But it's pretty much a dead straight route. It's about 13 miles long from Uxbridge, apart from the bit at Uxbridge where you have to go round. It's a pretty much dead straight route all the way along the Uxbridge Road. Yeah. Well, it used to go beyond. It used to go all the way to Uxbridge, but they've split it. But this road, this is the A4020. This used to be the A40 before they built the Western Avenue. And this is, you can hear it. So this was officially the road that took you from London to Oxford. And if you go far enough in past Shepherd's Bush, Holland Park, Bayswater, it becomes Oxford Street, and that's why Oxford Street is called Oxford Street, because it was the road to Oxford. Back in 2001, when I was between wives, I came out for a night out with a friend of mine. We went to the Ealing comedy festival, and afterwards we came out. We stood at a bus stop, not this one, the next one up, waiting for a 207 home. And we got onto the bus, and we got probably as far as. Maybe not quite Hanwell, no, before then, probably West Ealing, and loads of ambulances were coming, police cars coming the opposite way, what was going on. And it turned out about 3 or 4 minutes after we got on the bus, at the next stop on the left, the bank that was opposite was blown up by the IRA, right opposite where we were standing. We missed it by about 3 or 4 minutes. Luckily. Which is 207 bus.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
My RML used to run on the 207 route back in the 80s. the 607 was originally the replacement trolley bus route for the tram. The tram was the 7, and then the trolley bus route became the 607, and then the bus route became the 207.
Yeah. And that's part of the Super League.
Yeah. Where does it loop though? If it goes Uxbridge to Shepherd's Bush,
It goes along the 607 route.
as that goes back again, it's hardly a loop. It's just a straight route, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could understand if it went round that way to go back to Uxbridge. But
Some of them do.
right.
And then the loop's going around London, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why it's
Yeah.
point A to point B.
Yeah.
It's a loop around.
There was talk back in it was after I left the area, but there was talk about making what was the 207 into a tram, super tram, whatever you want to call it. And through Hayes, they actually started making service roads to keep cars away from where the tram roads would go. And then there's so many, I think it was mainly Hanwell and Southall, so it probably Ealing Council that said they didn't want it coming through the Ocean Road because it would just cause chaos. It's just too narrow along here.
I reckon they were going straight up. Go straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not much further to go. So we're just coming up to Hanwell Garage.
I know where it is. Where the Lidl is.
Yeah.
My friend behind you, he just lives.
Is that that? Oh, right.
See where the
Yeah, that was part of one of our test rooms down that way.
just where those flats are there. I know people around here.
Yeah, this on the left here was Hanwell Garage. That's where the main 207 allocation was. Actually, something else I thought. Each of the garages they'd have a long and a short test route for engineers to take buses on. And we're just about to do our short test route. So we'll be down to Wembley Lane, up past the AEC buildings and back. Okay. The long test route went that way, and I can't remember it. It was up through Ealing, and I can't remember exactly where it went.
I used to go to the hub grounds here. Where that cars place is.
Right, yeah.
Next door to that was the Duke of York.
Right.
We used to go there. It was alright actually.
This pub on the left is where you'd find most of Hanwell's inside staff at lunchtime.
Packed out.
And drinking as well. I will not drink and work due to somebody I knew lost fingers when I was an apprentice, and I was vowed it would never happen. But yeah, they go in there, they'll have a couple of pints and go back to work.
Oh, there we go. Getting a lot of police today.
Must be a lot of bad people out on the road.
Yeah, see where that clock tower is there?
Yeah.
Just in front of that, that's the Duke of York there. Yeah. Closed.
Yeah.
That was a good club.
Well, it looks like it's having a refurbishment.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It says on it. It's signed on it.
Yes, I'm saying that I thought when it said refurbishment, I thought it was going to be flats or something, but that looks like it's going to be.
It says refurbishment plan.
Yeah,
That's so weird.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, lease this pub, refurbishment plans. Yeah. They must be turning it into a sort of food-based pub or something to try and get some custom pubs near Winner. Since I've moved to Chesterfield, the amount of pubs has disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm not a pub goer, so I can't complain if